Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 441 for December 18th, 2015. Alright, so check it out, right? I promise I'm gonna play a song for y'all, but I ain't gonna play it to the end because you know how they do. You know how they been doing me, right? So check it out though. Tonight I want to talk about having the balls to do it. Having the balls to follow through on something that you know needs to be done is not something that everybody finds easy to do. You know, when we're younger, we always talk about how things are going to be when we grow up. We always talk about how we're not going to let nobody use us, abuse us, play us out, whatever. We're going to be, what we say is what we want to mean, and we're always going to stand strong. That's what we say when we're younger, because that's what we believe when we're younger. But as we get older, we start living life, and real time things start to change, and our priorities change, and also the way that we deal with people starts to change too. So whereas when we were younger, we probably had certain demands and expectations that we had of people. As we get older, people have accepted us in our ways, and we start accepting people in their ways. But one of the things that doesn't really change is that we want to be able to change any kind of negative conditions that we're in. But sometimes we get grounded right there in the negative conditions, and we don't know how to dig our way up out of it. Or sometimes we know how to dig our way up out of it, but we don't really take the steps in order to do so. So we allow certain things to go on when we know we should do something about them. We stay in jobs that we know aren't really going to give us raises, bonuses, or opportunities for advancement that we know that we need in order for us to enjoy our careers. Why do we do that? Sometimes we wait for people to give us things instead of going and asking, because we think that maybe it's because something that we are doing that might not be all the way on a level. We think that if we start rippling the water, if we start making noise, if we start making trouble, then maybe the light will get shown on us, and that might cut us up out of a check. No balls. You got to have balls. You got to push the envelope. If you know that the money is out there for you to get, then you got to go out there and get that. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way as like when you're looking for a new job, and when the time comes for the salary to be discussed on what you're going to get. Let's say at the time of the job offer, you've already gone through the interview of the application, resume, interview part. You've done all of that. Now they're bringing you in there to make you a job offer. Now they tell you what the pay scale for the job is, and maybe you agree with that, and maybe you don't. But a lot of us don't know that you can negotiate that salary. Sometimes we don't do it because we think that whatever they offer us is the only offer, and if we say anything about it, then they might take the offer off the table. Like, all right, then we'll give it to that next candidate. It's not going to happen. They actually like people who understand their worth and who expect to get paid for a job well done. Because once you accept that offer, you're not going to be able to ask for more money later. Not easily, anyway. That's the way corporate America is today. In a lot of jobs, that's just the way it is. So you got to ask for what you want up front, and that's how you'll get it. We also let people live in our cribs that ain't got no business living in there, because we're afraid that if we don't help them out, then they won't help themselves out. So they're going to go out somewhere and die. They just ain't going to make it out there on their own, yo. They can't do it, yo. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. They using you. They are. They using you. They sponging off of you. And they're never going to be able to fly. I mean, they're never going to be able to fly as long as you let them keep feeding off you in your nest. You got to push them out. Simple as that. You got to have the balls to do that, though. One thing about children and pets is that they respect consistency. So if you tell a child that this is the way it is, and you stay consistent with that, they will fall in line with that. Same way is if you are inconsistent with your moves and with your game plan and your discipline, then they will find the holes. They'll find the chinks in the armor, and they will take advantage of you every chance they get. You got to have the balls to make sure that you discipline yourself and make sure that you set your rules. I'm not saying be mean to your children, but disciplining your children is different than being mean. Because discipline will allow them to follow the straight and narrow as they get older. And they respect that, but you gotta be consistent. Inconsistency don't do nothing. So that's what it all comes down to, man. You know, anything that's going on in your life. Oh, lovers, spouses, and all of that. You've been unhappy in your relationship for so long, but you've settled in and let things go on the way they go, and while you hope that they'll get better, while you hope that your partner will stop doing the shit that they're doing and start being good. It ain't gonna happen. You have to let your desires be known. You have to step up to the plate and be like, look, we ain't doing it like that no more. I can't do it no more, and we ain't doing it no more. I need something better. Now, if you believe that a person is going to stop messing with you because you have needs that need to be fulfilled, then yeah, well, I mean, need I say more? But you gotta have the balls to find that out. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, you always gotta have balls in order to make changes in your life. You have to do something different in order to get something that you really want. You can't keep doing the same old things, expecting for somebody else to change or have sympathy for you and magically drop your dreams in your lap. It ain't going to happen. So you got to get out there. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Open your mouth. A closed mouth don't get fed. Feed yourself. Eat, eat, eat. Be a greedy hog. But also do for others too. The Urban Therapy with Sun Mind, Right, and Body Better Fitness program is Saturday the 19th. Make sure y'all check that out. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the McVeigh Recreational Center. 400 East Ontario Street on the corner of Ontario and D Street in Philadelphia. So whether you live in Philly, the suburbs, Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, come through and check out the Mind, Right, Body Better Fitness program, because we really get it in. We have a great time and we're getting in great shape. And we're also changing this. And as we change this, we're changing all of this. And it's happening. So check it out. Be a part of this. Get down with this movement, man. Urban Therapy with Sun. The hood is our health. We don't play. Alright, I'll holler at y'all later. Now I'm gonna let y'all check out this song by Keisha Cole. It came out last year. I don't think it was ever released as a single, but it's called Rick James. And then we're gonna rock out. And I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be good. Alright, check that. Check that. Boom. I ain't gonna play the whole song, man. Y'all know how that goes. On the couch. Yeah. It's an angry song, but it's live.